So today I almost keep filming, but something unexpected happened. I got a surprise job interview. This place is one of the place, like it's one of the location I've always wanted to work in this city. I went there and faced the toughest decision of my life. What's up, Blossom? I'm showing up for you. You are safe here. You are loved here. Welcome back to the channel. Honestly, today I almost didn't pick up the camera as I told you guys earlier. I told myself, just keep today, no one will notice. But something in me keeps saying, no, document this day because it might mean something later. So here we are. I was nervous when getting ready. Like, I don't even know why I felt nervous. Maybe because I didn't expect this interview to come up so sudden. I didn't prepare for it. I didn't plan for it. Like, when I submitted this CV, it was very long time ago when I filmed this video. So I would just say it just came out of nowhere. And while I was putting on my clothes, I keep asking myself, do you really want to do this? Or am I just desperate to grab onto anything that feels like stability right now? God. I try to smile and tell myself, just go and see what happens. You never know, this could be a new chapter, but deep down, I could always feel a small voice inside me whispering, don't ignore how you feel, girl. So we have been here since 10 o'clock and the time is, yes, can you see? This is the time. Like, if they are not going to do this thing, they should just tell us so we can just go. I don't know, but here's my full outfit. Yeah. Dress corporates. Here we are. This is another day, and I need to give you all the tea on how the interview went. I'm just going to spill the tea here because that interview, it was a lot, like a lot. I have a lot of things to tell you guys. So I don't even know where to start from, but I know I need to start from somewhere. So this is how the interview went. I went there around because they said the interview was around 10 o'clock, which was perfectly okay. So I went there. I met other people there. Do you know these people stood us like they wasted my time, our time, because I was not the only person. You told someone that you're going to interview them. They have an interview with you around 10 o'clock. Just gave us seats. We sat down. We didn't see you 10. We didn't see you 11. Then you now came outside around 11:30 and gave us paper. You just gave us paper to write, to feel like our, I will call it a written interview, yeah. So we did that written interview around 10:30, around 11:30. Yeah, that was the time the woman came. So after that, we had to submit it back to them. She sent someone to come and collect it from us. So we had to submit it. We are now waiting for them like 12 o'clock. We didn't see anybody. One, another man, and he was asking us question, you, what certificate, what degree, like what certificate are you using to apply? What? So we just told him. So he now went. We didn't see them again. No, I was fed up. I'm not going to lie, I was fed up. So I was like, once it's 2 o'clock, I am leaving this place. Whether they later conduct the interview or not, like it's none of my business because I am so tired. And I did not eat before going to that interview because I thought it was a quick something, like you will go around 10, highest by 12 o'clock, you are out of there. Do you get? So I didn't eat anything. So what I concluded was, once it's 2 o'clock, I am leaving there. Around that 1:59, they just entered and they started like conducting the interview. So I was the second, no, it's like I was the third person, yeah. So they interviewed the first person, interviewed the second, then I was the third. So they called me, you know. I wanted to film, I wanted to, record that part, but my phone just disappointed me, and I was not with any power bank to, charge my phone. So that was why I didn't do that. I didn't record. I know in my mind already that I will pass their interview, because if you have worked in Lagos, if you have done this industry work in Lagos, you went interview, undergo interview there in Lagos, they interviewed you in Lagos. There is no other place in this Nigeria that you will go for interview that you're not going to pass. So I already know that, yeah, I'm going to succeed. I'm going to pass. I'm going to be among the people that will select. So yeah, cool. I went there. The woman asked me where I've worked. I told them. Then they asked me the salary I was earning before I stopped the work. I told them. They were like, "Huh? That this amount for? Do you get that? What if they cannot pay me up to that?" I was like, "I know that there is no place in this city, like my city, that they pay up to that, so I can manage this amount." She now said, "What if, okay, if they cannot pay me up to 50, that means I'm not they should not call me, or like I'm not going to work." I just laughed. I didn't answer that. But within me, I know that, ha God, abeg. We had like a nice conversation though. So she asked me why I stopped where like I was working. I told her everything. She was like, "Okay, cool, sharp." That will be all for the interview with the GM and the manager. So the woman is the manager, while the man is the GM. So they were like, "Okay, that's the end of my interview." I just went back. But I wanted to apply as a receptionist there, but my CV that I submitted there was not my receptionist CV. It was just a waitress CV. So I was like, I told them, because that written one that they gave us, I wrote the position I want, that is a waitress, a receptionist or a waitress. I know I can do the both. So I told her. She now said, "Which position are you applying?" She asked me which position I apply. I told her receptionist. She was like, "But your CV here is saying," I said, "Yeah, that I don't have my receptionist CV here, but I know I've had experience in these two positions." She was like, "That means we are just going to go with this one that we are seeing. That's the waitress CV we are seeing." So I was like, "Okay, cool." Sharp. After they interviewed everyone else, they had to, call the people that they have already like decided on, and I was among. Then with one other, like we are just three, so I was among the three people that they selected. She now said that we are going to wait behind for them to give us orientation on how they work and like on how they operate. She carried us inside, told us to wait for her there. So she went to do her own business while she left us. So she later came back and took us to one place, one room where they just wrote something. Shall I will insert some clips. It was a lot, so we had to read it. Then she said she's going to ask us questions, like to know if we understood that thing that we are reading. Like, okay, that's their like um company, their organization policy. So yeah, we read it. Then she now later called us in, said asking us question, which I know I answered. Then she asked me whether I have like white shirt to start work tomorrow, like that I'm going to start tomorrow, which I said yes. Yeah, I told her yes, that I'm going to start tomorrow, because she say the person that is supposed to, give me a proper orientation in my own department is going to come tomorrow. So I need to come tomorrow, which is Saturday. I was like, okay, that I'm going to come. She now told me that I need to fix my hair, that they don't carry this natural hair. Like she was just telling me a lot of things. So I was like, okay, I have a wig that I'm going to put on and then start working. They now gave us these three book. It's three in number. One is employment form, then the other one is their staff code of conduct, that is ethic. The other one is my guarantor form and everything. Then after that, but tell me why I got home and everything changed. I was not at rest. My mind was not at rest. Like I was having double mind. Nena, should you go? Nena, should you go? Nena, should you go? So that was like what's like, when your spirit did not sit well with this, like I don't have rest. I didn't have rest that day throughout that night, like until I came to a conclusion that, "Oh, you know what, I'm not going anywhere. I know this is the kind of place I want. It's a hotel. I know this is the kind of place I want, but still I can't, I need to follow my instinct. And maybe this is a way of God trying to tell me this place is not for you." Oh yeah, that was the end of it. That was the end of the job interview. But tell me, if you're in my situation, would you have, ignore your instinct and go ahead with the job? Or would you have, follow your instinct and cancel the job? Because the woman later called me on Saturday because they didn't see me. I was supposed to resume around 7:30, but I didn't make it. I didn't call, and I didn't call the woman because I don't know what I'm going to tell her. When you gave someone hope that you are coming and then disappoint the person, they have the face to talk to her on phone, telling her that I'm not going to come again. But I feel bad for doing that. But still, like, that's just it. That's just it. That's just